Sit down, right back up, and let that breath out. Boom. Easy peasy. Today we're going to be doing a squatting tutorial. I'm going to be showing you guys step by step how to squat. I'm going to give you guys my best squatting tips, so by the end of this video you guys are going to be squatting pros. Alright guys, so the first thing that you're going to do, and the first thing you want to be mindful of, is the height of the bar, right? So you want to adjust these things to where they're just below shoulder level. You want to be able to stand up with this thing on your shoulders and just walk straight back with it. You don't want to have to use your tippy toes or anything like that, especially when you start putting weight on there. It's going to get real difficult, okay? The second thing you want to be mindful of when it comes to bar placement is when you're placing the bar on your shoulders. You want to make sure that the bar is placed evenly on your back. So there's little ridges here and here. So you want to kind of use those to measure where you place your hands, okay? You set it on your shoulders, and you can also use these ridges here to line them up with your shoulders and just make sure that the bar is even. The reason why it's so important to make sure that you have this bar centered on your back is because when you start loading weight on there, you don't want it to tip over or be heavier on one side or the other, right? Okay, so we're gonna look down at our foot placement. We want to make sure that our feet are shoulder width apart and either going straight forward or slightly pointed outward if you want to target the glutes a little bit more. So you get right up underneath of the bar and you set those feet up shoulder width apart. And you stand right up with it. Take 2 steps back, and you can adjust your feet here if you want a wider stance or if you want to keep it that narrow stance with those feet shoulder width apart. You're going to come straight down with it and straight back up. If you're going to do a wider stance, make sure those feet are pointed outward. You come straight down and back up. You squeeze at the top. Fourth step is going to be about how far down you want to go, right? So when you're squatting, people like to say go parallel with the ground, and you want to be at like a 90-degree angle. So that means you want to sit down as if you're sitting on a chair, and you want to be about like here when you squat, right? For my beginners, we can use a bench. So you want to come down and sit down on that thing and come right back up. You don't want to rest your weight and sit on the chair. You just want to tap it and come right back up. And you can see my legs are making a 90-degree angle here when I sit and come back up. So you're going to do that with the bar. Get up underneath of the bar. Make sure it's even on your shoulders. Get that foot placement right. 2 steps back. And we're going to sit right down, tap it, and come right back up. Sit down, tap it, and come right back up. All right, so next we're going to talk about breathing techniques. It's very important, especially when you start putting weight on here, that you're breathing properly. So you're going to set yourself up underneath the bar, and you're going to take a deep breath at the top. Deep breath, hold it as you go down, and then when you come up, you let it go. Okay? Deep breath in, hold it, down, let it out. Okay? All right, so guys, we're gonna put all of those tips together and we're gonna hit a squat right here, live action. Step up to the bar, watch that hand placement, watch that shoulder placement. Next, we're looking at our feet placement. We're gonna stand straight up with it, 2 steps back. We're gonna take a deep breath. Hold it. Sit down, right back up, and let that breath out. Boom. Easy peasy. All right, guys, so that is the end of our squatting tutorial. I hope that cleared up some things for you guys and that you put these tips to use. Now you guys are squatting pros and you'll be able to kill it in the gym. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And leave a comment down below if there's anything else that you need a little bit of clarification on. And let me know what you want to see in the next video, right? Peace, guys.